Once again, welcome back to D-Bomb's Garage. Today I am going to see if this power steering pump and the brackets I found are gonna work for the Camaro. If I can get this power steering pump hooked up and get the system flushed, just maybe I can take it for a rip down the road. It is plated and it is insured. I'll have to take the back window out because it is loose, but I can probably take it for a rip. The 29, as I stated before, I'm missing a few parts. I'm gonna have to order them. I can get the tune-up kit for it. Includes the leads for the spark plugs. That's about 120 bucks. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything on the starter. I have to flush the fuel system out, see if it's pretty crusty, rusty, clean that out. Hopefully it'll still work. Get that all hooked up. I'm thinking I've got all the linkages for the distributor and the carb all hooked up. What else? Yeah, I still have to do the plate between the transmit or the bell housing and the motor. Still have that plate. Still have to put the front motor mount bolt up in there. And I got to do the exhaust, which I think it is over here. Let's see what I got. Yep. This is what they got for the exhaust. Yeah. That's all they got for the exhaust. So that's where I'm sitting on that. They have a I have to check the coil out, figure out the wiring in here real quick. I want to see how it turns over with the battery. I still have to get one of those, a battery. I need to go through the shop and clean it up. Gotta sweep my floors, they're a mess. Put some more tools away. Contemplating on pushing the 29 back into its place. I'd like to find somebody to recover the seat and the back of the seat, so at least those are kind of nice to sit on. It's got a lot of trinket things to do. Hopefully it fires up. I don't know. Never worked on one. Well, I did long ago. So with that, as I said, I gotta get my light over here. I'm gonna kick you all onto time lapse and get you set up over by the Camaro. Let's see if I can't figure this out. So I can take this thing on a test rip and see how it does. Oh, excuse me. Just a test run. So with that, I'm going to kick you over to time lapse. So here we go. Well, I'm back to where I started from. The brackets I have and the clocking position of the pump itself is different than the body. Which I could probably clean this up, pull the pump unit out and put it in this housing, which would probably come out right in the right position, hopefully. But this one was ordered for a 79 Camaro Z28. This one and the other pump, the pump I turned in, were out of a '90s, '80s. Like an 80s Impala, 84, 85 Impala. So I guess I'm going to have to just do some research on that. I was getting all happy I was going to get to drive the car. Obviously not. So I guess today is going to be clean the shop. Figure out what else is going to be next. Get my floor swept, get my oils and buckets. Dagnabbit. I hate days like this. All happy, now I'm depressed. I guess I don't need the trouble light over there or the tripod. Not a happy camper. So let me grab the tripod, bring it over here. Actually, I can leave it in here and put some tools away. Or I could just take the relief valve out and swap it if it'll swap. Put that pump back together, clean it up, put it back together. See if I can't get that relief valve out. That wouldn't take but a minute. Let me think about it some more. If it works, is it a stupid idea? What's the worst I can do? Screw it up? Huh? What the hell? What's the worst I can do? Screw it up? What's the worst I can do, huh? Let me see what type of damage I've done here. So I'm gonna see if I can't mount that thing up here. Well, after fighting with the dang thing for ever, finally got it in place. All the lines hooked up. But the seals on the steering gearbox is bad. Leaks like a sieve. One step forward, 10 steps back. Not a happy camper. So, I guess it's off and see how much one of these freaking steering gearboxes cost. I really don't want to do this. I really don't. I still gotta make a bracket to go right here. I gotta make a bracket that goes from the head down to here, something I can adjust, having a slight adjustment on it, so keep it from wiggling around. Just my luck. And I thought I had an extra one, another gearbox I could throw on. I do not. Unfortunately, I do not. I'm pretty sure I did have one. Where it is now, who knows? So yeah, I'm kind of ticked off. I wanted to take it out for a test rip today, but without power steering it sucks. So I'm not going to try to drive it anywhere. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to lunch, eat something, think about it, come back out, take another look, see if I do have anything for this. Coffee's cold. I'll shut my door here. Oh, man. Latched. I said I'm gonna go get something to eat. Think about this damn thing. Took me forever to figure out the power steering pump, get it to set right. The new one, luckily I didn't put it on, is not clocked correctly. Oh, with that, I'm done for right now. I might come back out later, I don't know yet. I'll go see what a new steering gearbox is going to cost for this dang thing and how long it's going to take. I'm thinking of just ordering the tune-up kit for the Model A, get that coming. So with that, I'm out. Later. Well, I'm back in the shop. I ordered the steering gearbox for the Camaro. Not that I wanted to, but so that's on its going to be on its way. I ordered a headlight switch and dimmer switch for the 62 Impala. Tomorrow I'll call the company I'll get the whole tune-up kit that'll come with, I think it's everything you see right here, and points and condenser for the 29. It's got they put an external condenser in it. The other condenser is still in there. So I'll probably change everything over, put everything new, but it looks like everything's pretty new in it already, except for the cap. So when I call a company tomorrow on that one, I'll find out how soon I'll get that. Just a bummer to me that the gearbox is leaking on the Camaro. I really wanted to take that for a rip, and it is what it is. I think as soon as I get 29 up and running, I think I'm gonna dig that small block out. That's for my brother's race car, and finish tearing it down and see what bearings, what all I've done to it, and get it clean. See if I can't get it cleaned up and ready to start reassembling it. See what cam he's gonna get and have him bring the heads over and maybe get that thing back together. Who knows? Not sure yet. So that's gonna end my day to day out here. I still have to find some 14-inch tires for the center lines I have for the Camaro. Still have to make a bracket. That tire keeps going flat. I still need rims for the 62. Still need to do cleanup in the shop again. But that's it for today. I'm done. I'm down. Gonna relax for a little bit. So with that, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Definitely hit the subscribe. Trying to make it go to the YouTube channel, but if everybody that watched these videos, any of them, watch the whole thing and just hit the subscribe. If you don't like this video, want another one coming out you might like. Don't know, but as I said, it is what it is. Thanks for checking my channel out. I'm Dennis, D-Bombs Garage. Later all.